Hello, a Nicholsworth audience. Today marks our second episode of Inspiration Interviews. Inspiration Interviews is an original Nicholsworth series, and it is anybody I feel like makes a difference in the Memphis community. It is influencers, entrepreneurs, entertainers, dancers, singers, anybody I feel like makes a difference. So without further ado, we have the one and the only DJ Solo.
Come on now, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So are you one of them DJs that kind of talk through the whole
No,
music?
bro, I ain't gonna lie. I hate people that talk through the whole thing. I feel like DJing your music is gonna talk for you.
Yeah.
You don't have to talk on the mic that much, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I really don't like it.
That had to be the first question before I even give you a chance to talk. Because if we do it right here, it's like, hey, we here, we live with it.
And I'm talking, they took the knob, they and it's I don't even know what I'm playing at this point.
Well, in honor of having Solo on the show,
Yeah.
I have my Solo cup.
Come on.
Solo cups up.
If I was thirsty, I would have had mine too. But you know what? I appreciate him.
I offered him a drink and he said, "You good,
Man,
you good."
you know, I had my liter of water this morning. It's in the car. It's in the car.
I don't know what Leo Water is, but
The big J.
DJ Solo, man. I have known Solo, I guess, really since my freshman year, since I've got to campus.
Yeah.
Solo is a big name. I know you know this person.
I mean,
I know you know this person.
I mean, it's quite possibly that everybody does know. I don't know.
Oh yeah, especially if you attend U of M. If you don't know Solo, you're living under a rock.
Yeah, really, under a rock, for sure.
So you tell us about this. How did DJ start for you? How did this come about?
Man, I was prepared for this question actually. But now, my uncle, he's a DJ as well. Shout out DJ 23, always in the zone. He actually did an event at the University of Memphis at the Recreational Center, the old one, before they built the new one. And bro, I was fascinated. Like, he had the board going, he was playing music. I was like, this is cool. I need to learn how to do this. And don't you know when like your friends put you on the aux?
Yeah.
Cause they like your music. Bro, it had been like 4 events and they was like, bro, you hop on the aux, bro. I'm like, oh, so y'all like my music.
That ain't never happened to me.
You see, man, look, nah. See, we're gonna have to get a playlist now and see what you talking about. But, so after that, I kind of took that. He let me kind of go in the back and just play with the board a little bit, and I was like, this is cool. So I bought one from DJ Stunt Easy. I'm gonna be giving a lot of shout outs because it's a lot of people that I really, you know what I'm saying, you know. So he let me buy his board. I worked on it, and that's how I came to be DJ Solo.
Your full name?
Solomon Burrow.
Solomon Burrow. So
Yes.
kind of DJ Solo just came.
Yeah,
came
so
naturally.
yeah, so my name is Solomon. Everybody used to call me Solo because they didn't want to call me Solomon. So I was like, yeah, this, and I was like, I was gonna make a whole persona for the DJing thing, and then one day I was just like, bro, I just want to be Solo.
Yeah.
Like I just want.
It's smooth.
That's what
smooth.
it
Yeah.
rolls right.
And
off
that's
the
your
tongue.
name as well.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so it makes sense.
One of the things I am curious about, and one of the things that people are curious about is, how did you get such great music taste? So I know it didn't come naturally. Or did it come naturally?
I kinda did.
Really?
So gotta give a huge shout out to my mom on that one. I told her that the other day. I used to be in the car. Of course, she was blasting. She was a big 3-6 Mafia, Project Pat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, my mom's a real thug.
You were bumping on the way to see
Master P, and then as she grew older, she got like John Legend, and man, even John Mayer. Like she was.
So she calmed down.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it was very broad, and I had to sit in the car and listen to it. So it was just kind of like, I guess it just, yeah, I'm just sitting there, Jane, like, and I'm singing the R&B song. She's singing Beyonce. Like one of my favorite albums is one of the Beyonce albums she used to blast. So that's what I'm saying. Like I got to give a huge shout out to her on the music taste, and yeah, and I just like to I don't like to stay in a box. I like to expand.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So I just try to listen to different artists, different things, like ever so often. And that's kind of how I keep my skills sharp for that.
Nah, I feel you. Yeah. I love it. As an outsider, I'm no entertainer. I'm not a DJ. But a lot of complaints that I get about parties are the fact like, I don't want to go. I want to stay at home watch an inspiration interview. because if you at home, not at a party, not at a DJ solo event, you're watching inspiration.
You should be watching it for sure.
So a lot of people claim that they don't want to go because they hear the same 5 songs or the same song. So as an entertainer, how would you go about doing that? Like, what sets you apart?
Man, one of the biggest things. Again, another shout out. DJ 2 Keys telling me this. He came to one of my events. He was like, bro, I looked at your library. It's super, like, it's you have so much variety. Play it. You get stuck in a loop of playing the same 10 songs. And I can't really blame anybody. Memphis has a very, very particular taste in music. And if you don't play it, they will let you know that you are not doing good. So people complain about hearing the same 5 or 10 songs, but it's just like, it's super hard to be super authentic in Memphis. And that's kind of what I'm trying to break out of in Memphis now. Just giving people different events to go to. So like, if you want to listen to different stuff, like Wind Down, my weekly event I do every Sunday, I could go from Push Ice-T to Snow Allegra to Wiz Khalifa to Kendrick Lamar. Like, you can hear anything. And I think that's the thing. You're gonna go to some events where you're gonna hear the same 10 songs, and it's gonna turn you up. You know what I'm saying? But you also wanna take a break from that, get a fresh start with a new event, and just listen to whatever you wanna listen to. Get you some new songs in your library, you know? So I think that's kind of that was where I was trying to go with that. You have to make a fresh event for them to go to so that they can take a break from the same 10 songs.
Definitely, for sure. And so in the answer, you mentioned a little bit about how Memphis will let you know. I want to know what that looks like, and also how do you deal with people like coming up to you and requesting a whole lot of songs? Because I know that can happen.
No, your first warning is somebody come up to you and be like, okay, I want to hear these songs.
Yeah, so like
or it'll be like, turn us up. That is the number one thing you go hear.
Turn it up.
Oh, okay.
If you're not necessarily doing your job, bro, turn us up, bro, turn me up, like. And you just be like, bro, I already know where this is going. I'm finna get it to these same 10 songs. Like, I feel myself creeping towards that. And so, as far as requests go, it's a couple different ways you can go about that. It depends on my mood. If I'm feeling good, you might get some songs slid in there. You know what I'm saying? If not, $50 for a request. If you give me $50, I'll play whatever song you want. I'll play it the whole way through. The whole way through, bro. I don't care what it could be your mixtape song. $50 to $100, bro. Like,
I see that you brought a mic with you.
Right.
Switching gears. So what's the significance? I know that you play the music, but like I know DJs say stuff. So what's the significance of the mic?
So actually, it's symbolic in a lot of different ways.
Here's the mic, just in case.
There you go. Yeah, look, nice and clean, you know.
Nice and clean.
So it's symbolic in different ways. It's actually one of the areas I want to get better in. It takes a lot of confidence to get on the microphone and to say what you want to say. And I want to give a shout out to everybody who can get on the mic and it just sounds natural, because sometimes you really gotta work on that. Another thing,
singing with everybody.
You see what I'm saying? And then it also just represents using my voice. I feel like I'm being heard in the city now. Like I feel like people know who I am. And now that I'm trying to create a narrative of cooperation, and I'm using my voice through that. Like using, almost like a mic to tell everybody like, hey, we're finna work together in Memphis. Like we're finna get this team together. Like, and I want everybody to do their own thing, but I want you to know like you got help, because everybody needs somebody. And so that's why it's symbolic in a lot of different ways. The microphone, just letting your voice be heard.
I love that. I love that. I know one of the things you said that basically giving yourself a voice. So what do you feel like being a DJ and an entertainer, how does that impact the Memphis community?
So basically, I just feel like, one, everybody wants to know the DJ. Like, because, you know what I'm saying? Going to an event, walking up to the DJ just kind of look cool. But also just kind of like, I feel like music is very big in Memphis. We have a lot of talent here, and it's just like, it's good to use your DJing to get out certain artists that's not being heard. Expanding, like letting Memphis hear different music, because like I said, I just feel like we have a very particular sound, and I want us to get out of that box. One thing I don't like being in is a box, and I want us to get out of it and really just kind of like, I don't want us to be 3 steps behind in music anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what I can bring, just like giving Memphis a fresh new start and just kind of like setting the tone for years to come, because I feel like it'll kind of, the next generation of DJs will have it way easier. They'll be able to express themselves way easier than when I had to start off. For real. Like,
and what age did you start off?
Man, I had to play. It was kind of like you had these certain songs. Like, it had got so bad that I could literally write down on a sheet of paper when and what songs I could play at this time, and I used to go by that. Like, that's how set it was. Now, when I go in there, I don't know. I don't even have a crate anymore. I just go straight off my whole library and be like, whatever I feel like playing right now. And like, people listen to it. It's starting to get to the point where like, they don't want to hear the scientist song anymore. They want to get, you know what I'm saying? They want to go to the car and be like, I heard this song DJ Solo play. I like this song. I never heard it before. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
gotta be in the club Shazamming songs.
And that's, bruh, I do it to all DJs, bruh. When I go to your events, I'm stealing your songs. For real. Like,
what would you say is the most difficult part of being a DJ? I think, how old did you start again?
Man, I actually started when I was like 21, but I really started when I was like probably like 24, 25. I'm 26. Yeah.
An oldie in here.
Look, what's crazy is
getting gray hair.
Let me tell y'all something. Age does not matter. Drake has let me know that age is not a big deal. If you had to guess what age Drake was, what would you say?
That's a good question.
What would you say?
Is he not in his 30s?
You said, yeah.
He's not in his 30s?
Drake is in his 30s.
He gotta be in his 30s.
But you only knew that because he been making music since he was 18.
Well, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I saw Drake on a regular day was just hanging out with him, I'd be like, bro,
He's
like,
probably younger.
like 27, 28. You know what I'm saying? But that man is in his, I think he's in his mid 30s, if not early.
So what challenges, so you started off like when you was like 21, so what challenges did you see really on the face?
One of the biggest challenges in Memphis is like everybody's kind of spread out. People don't, it's hard to, well, for me, I was very good at networking at the University of Memphis, and that's kind of how I feel like I got my crowd and I got my people that I got to reach. But man, I'm gonna be honest, if you don't go to college, it's kind of hard to be a DJ to come up and get a crowd behind you. It takes longer. Look, like I said, luckily I had the University of Memphis help me out with that. You know what I'm saying? The Noops and you know what I'm saying, the Qs, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really set me up for that. But man, that's one challenge that I definitely see, man. It's hard to get a crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure. Like,
so I'm assuming that you said that how people kind of look up your songs and get in the car and be like, man, that was bumping. Is that like the most rewarding part
man,
of it? Or
is.
One of those?
It's one of them. Another one is just seeing people just genuinely enjoying themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, just everybody, you know what I'm saying? Coming up to me after and be like, bro, that jump was live, bro. It was like, you know what I'm saying? It's just nice to see everybody having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of events end up, not a lot of events, not anymore, it's kind of died down, but a lot of events used to end up in shootings. And, you know, now I feel like, and I feel like that was also a part of the music. The music was very aggressive. So one of the things I branded myself on was crowd control. You gotta be able to control the crowd. So, you know, you can go up, but just kind of, you know, keep it in a mellow.
Just after you play Chief Keef, you make sure you get some Summer Walker out there.
Bro, man, I'm talking about if I play Finito, I actually don't play Finito. Finito in my library. It's Finito. It's finished in my library. I can't do it. Too many times have I played it, and it went left. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on that.
So let me ask you this. So where do you see yourself? So I know you're pretty big now. So where do you see yourself in a couple of years? Are you where you want to be?
No, I'm not where I want to be at all. Actually, I want to be more like a socialite. I want to be doing my own events, kind of setting up other DJs for that platform. The younger ones that want to come up to be able to, you know, showcase their talents easier than what I had to do. Like, as much I did, like I said, the University of Memphis set me up very well, but I feel like if it wasn't the University of Memphis, it was very hard to showcase my talents elsewhere because we didn't have anybody looking for talent. Everybody kind of helping themselves. So in a couple of years, I kind of just want to be setting up events for other people to showcase their talents, kind of traveling, doing DJing, you know what I'm saying? Like getting the crowd outside of Memphis and kind of just venturing off into other business things, honestly. Like, that's kind of where I want to be with DJing.
Yeah, I feel that. So, all the young DJs and entertainers out there, get in contact.
Get in contact
with DJ Solo. He is trying to lay out the platform for y'all.
Oh, for real.
And would you say that you had these type of resources? You didn't have these type of resources.
Didn't really have these type of resources. Like I said, my uncle DJ, but he was kind of like an older DJ at the time. He was like 27 when I was first starting out.
Playing Tootsie Roll and all.
You saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, then as I was coming up, we had King. I've been knowing King since he was in the Stratum, but you know, he had his own thing going, and you know, like, it was just kind of hard for everybody to just kind of like get on one page because it was all doing different stuff. So that's why I want to, you know what I'm saying? My biggest thing is letting people showcase their talents because there's a lot of talent out there that people don't even know about.
I got you, man. Well, this is your chance.
Yeah,
everybody watching and anybody who knows an entertainer, go ahead and send this link to them.
You got to. The Instagram right there.
Yeah, this is all his information. I'll put that in the little comments below. Okay?
Exactly.
This is all his information right
For
here.
Sure.
So here's where the realness comes.
Okay.
You consider yourself a professional, correct?
Yes, most
and
definitely.
You would say that you're pretty good at what you do.
I feel like I'm pretty good at what I do, yes.
So here is the moment of truth.
Okay.
So I'm going to say some lyrics.
Okay.
And if you were a DJ, a truly professional DJ, you're gonna know the rest of the song.
Oh my goodness.
The first one is Last Night I.
Last night I saw you standing and I started pretending.
Last night I. Hold on, wait.
There it goes.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Last night I.
See, it's a lot of ways I can go with it because what I thought was last night I cried, tossed.
Okay, I can't be mad at that.
You see what I'm saying?
I can't be mad at that.
You see what I'm saying?
See, I tried to see if he was gonna get it if I don't sing it. All right, so let me do it this way.
Okay.
Last night
I saw you stand.
I started.
You hear me?
Started pretending. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how you know my music library go deep. I just threw a whole nother song out.
That is,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, cool.
That bag go deep.
Couldn't be mad at that.
I can't.
Let me go to my music. Let me see.
Get in the Duffy
Let me
and see how much we really know. Like,
I fell up in the club.
start doing this? What do you want? Hey, fell up in the club, start doing. Come on, you can't do that. That was my theme song for at least 7 years.
Got to be.
Literally, like the Paper Chase was a pinnacle in my college career. So anytime I can hear half a second of the beat and know the song you can play. Like, For real.
I will say I have attended my fair share of DJ solo events, and
Yeah.
when Paper Chases play,
It's
somehow the laptop and the mixing board is left
It's
where it
left,
is,
like-
and the DJ is on the floor
it's
participating in the paper.
it's wild, bro. But it just, you know, it talks to me. The song speaks to me.
No, I know my purpose.
I know my purpose. European car came with curtains. I have a daughter, I'm buying a baby Birkin.
European cars came with curtains. I have a dollar amount of baby. Come on, what? That's top. That's it. He's in my top 5.
Let's see. I know you don't. There ain't no way you know this.
Okay, we gonna see though.
Dr. Evil. I'm Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil, I'm Dr. Evil, Evil Knievel. Feet your hold this reefer, it's nothing.
Evil Knievel.
I don't know that it's leader. I don't want to mislead her. And she.
He skipped the line, but I mean, that's
I did. Started hanging out. Look at it, shooting out.
Hey,
That's the one.
On Young Nudy.
You see what I'm saying? That's the one. I'm just saying right now. I'm like 4 for 4, bro. I'm 4 for 4.
You indeed have not
You
missed
see what
one.
I'm saying?
You indeed have not missed one. Of course, I'll end this on a Memphis anthem.
Okay.
It's been a
It been a long time coming, a lot of dough running. Come on, hustling, trying to dodge these cases. What it do?
Long time coming.
Yeah.
A lot of dope running.
there you go. There you
Come
go. Look at that.
Come on.
I've said 3 words. This man right here. Of course, I'm
trying to dodge these guys.
I ain't no DJ, but man, this man, the way this mind works, it's a rotating playlist.
Human music library, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I don't think I can get him with the song, so I will go ahead and that will be our finish the lyrics segment right there. Good job.
Come on. Clap it up for me, man. Clap it
But I
up.
will say, a trick question.
Hmm?
What does DJ stand for?
Disc jockey.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was gonna know that.
Come on now.
I googled that before. I was like, there's no way he knows
I was like,
what DJ stands
This
for.
is disc jockey, bro. It's a disc jockey.
Wow.
Crazy.
Well, this man is truly a professional.
Come on.
Where can they find you?
Come
at, Solo?
on. Man, you can find me. What? Is in Instagram?
Anywhere.
Man, look, if you want to find me in the virtual world, King Solo 3 underscores on Instagram. I made a crazy name on Twitter. I made this when I was like in high school. It's GetOVO_XHO.
Wow.
Crazy. Come on. Now, that's a name. It's a name. I'm sorry. And then in the real world, I got a lot of new events coming up. Catch me at Oasis every Friday and Sunday. Thursdays, Stop 345. And wherever the movie is Saturday, I'm there. So, you know.
Yes. It is 7 a.m. in the morning. DJ Solo works nights, so I had to wake up early and get him on the show. So, man, thank you for
course.
coming all the way out here,
Anytime.
man.
Appreciate you,
And
man.
for the influencers and young entertainers, this can be a mentor. This can be somebody you look up to. DJ Solo, everybody.
All you gotta do is call me, man.
Thank you for your time.
All right.
And all right, we are done with episode 2. If you like that, like and subscribe and comment and whatever else that you could possibly do on the specific platforms.
Guys,
you can do some of
you know
everything.
what I'm
now.
saying?
You can do some of everything.
Screenshot it, put it on your story.
Yeah.
Come on.
All that type thing, man. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.